Have you ever tried to dye your hair and it going horrifically wrong to the point you couldn't let humanity see you? Then that makes two of us, potentially. As today I'm going to bleach my own hair. Oh dear. Now I previously attempted to dye my own hair without bleach because I had longer hair and I wasn't gonna risk that. And the results were mildly enjoyable, but then I cut my hair, got into hair modelling, and then the pros did their thing on my head. To the point where I didn't really need to bleach and dye my own hair. And that's how we've gotten back to here. Doing my own hair again, but bleaching. I just need to know if this is going to be a success or fail as a first time bleacher, and if it does fail I can always just buzz it off again, start back at square one. So what is the goal here? To have cute baby kawaii goodness of new hair as my new hair colour. As you can tell, I've previously had this bleached and I've been trimming it so then I had as little blonde as possible so I don't fry any more hair that I already have. I didn't bother cutting the back, well, I attempted to cut the back a little bit, but that was not going well. My hand and mirror coordination was very, very off. So we're gonna leave that as it is and hopefully it doesn't look like. So we shall see how this goes. Obviously, quick disclaimer, do not try this at home. It's so much better to do it in a salon with professionals using these chemicals on your hair rather than trusting an idiot on the internet. Me. Don't follow this as a tutorial. This is literally my first time as well. Okay, let's do this. So this is what my current hair looks like. I just cut it. It's not great, but it's good enough. So this is how it are gonna be. I'm gonna be using these bleaching products by Jérôme Roussel. It's a high lift powder bleach with this maximum cream peroxide. That's gonna be what we're gonna use today. It was recommended by a friend. Hopefully she's a good friend and this actually is successful. We're gonna be using Rouge by Bleach London, very light pink type of hair. This was also recommended by a different friend. But this is gonna be an interesting video. Right, gonna read the instructions. Okay. That's pretty cool. They've put in like this sheer sealant on here. I thought it was to protect the instructions. It's actually gloves. Can you see the hand shapes? Anyway, done Vicky moment. Yes. Alright then. Okay, let's try this out. When it tells me directions for use, it's not actually telling me directions for use, it's just telling me don't put this in your eyes. This is what it looks like. First. Oh, it's triggering my nose. Oh my god, oh my god. It's pretty convenient, I got a spot right in the middle of my head. It's kind of like a sniper. Okay, take care not to spill contents. Got it. Breathe in. Are you scared? Because I'm a little bit like, I've got to trust in myself and that it's going to be okay. Because who's going to trust me if it ain't myself? Exactly. Right, okay, this is what it's looking like right now. It's going all blue. Oh my, it's smelling already. Yeah, that's definitely working. I recognise that smell anywhere. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna open the window. Ooh, this could knock anyone out. Don't do that. Every time I breathe in, I feel like my sinuses are just getting fumigated right now. Okay, this is definitely all good. Okay. Look in the mirror whilst doing this. Every time I like breathe in or just blink or anything, like I'm getting a face full of bleach. Oh, this is extremely painful to do. How it's looking. I bet you this is going to be very uneven. I didn't do a skin test before this, so like, living on the edge. We're living like Larry today. Definitely do not try this at home. I'm just someone who has short hair, wants to be a bit on the wild side. Next time I'm definitely going to a salon. This is too much hassle. How is everyone doing today? Not bleaching their hair? Or bleaching their hair? Forgot to mention I do have purple shampoo, which is actually right here. This Aussie SOS, which I might need some SOSing if this turns out crazy. Use it to help tone my hair. So I'm going to be checking this every 15 minutes. Oh, this is so much easier. People who have to bleach other people's hair, they must be actually fumigated in their nostrils. I feel like my nose hairs are going to burn off and just fly away. I just tried to scratch my own head because it was itchy, and making my hair pink is going to be the easy bit. This is the hard bit. Why is it so windy today? Jesus Christ. I look like a Mad Hatter, except all his hair's burned off. Call that pretty much done. I'm going to put my special cap on. Right, boys. With my hair short, I don't think it's going to go anywhere, but I guess at least it's keeping the heat and all that jazz in there.
Here's some insight of what I did during the bleach waiting period. Busted some hot moves, voguing and other questionable moves, giving you guys a Beyonce standard of a performance. I hope it's to your satisfaction, because now we are done and moving on to washing my hair.
Hello! It has now been 40 minutes. I've got about 13 minutes left. I think I'm going to take this out earlier since there was plenty on there whilst I was still applying stuff. So I kind of want to play it safe. This is what it's looking like right now. Look at that. It's pretty blonde. It's pretty covered. So I'm now going to go and try and wash my hair. So close up. Is the back of my head okay? Oh my god. Wow. How's it looking in the back? Ooh. I definitely need to get a tone this. Okay, the good news is I'm blonde. Bad news is there were some areas I did miss out that are still very much brunette, and some are a bit like darker blondes in areas where I probably haven't left it long enough. Otherwise, for the first time, really not that bad. I'm gonna need to put a lot of toner on my hair now. Leave it in for like a good while so then we can like sort this out. Yes. Okay, let's do this. Ooh. My battery died. Oops. Here's just a quick update. Not much happened. I did put the toner on and I did leave it for like the recommended 5 minutes and nothing happened. It was still very golden blonde. So I've now applied another layer of toner, a lot more of it. As you can see, it's dripping down my neck and everything. I'm gonna leave it for much longer time. I'm gonna hope for the best that it does not make it so golden blonde, because it's not the look. I feel like a fluffy purple cloud right now.
1 hour later.
I have returned, and as you can see, I'm in a little bit of a pickle. It's not toning. This is just failing me right now. I don't know why. It just feels like it's not actually doing anything at all. Like, look how orange that is. This is looking like a disaster, to be honest. I'm not sure if I should just go straight in with the pink and hope for the best. Not gonna be perfect, obviously, because this isn't toned, but I don't know what else to do. I don't have a toner. I only have purple shampoo. You failed me. It's probably bad that I did this around Christmas time, isn't it? Because all the shops are gonna be closed. I think I'm gonna go for the pink. Okay, let's figure this out. So it seems I am literally gonna have to directly colour my hair because I do not have a toner. Works best on toned bleach blonde hair, which I'm not really showing right now. It's gonna be a sticky one. Right, let's do this. Hello? I've got this mixture here now. So cute. We just tuck in, don't we? And just by the look of it, I'm not really getting much hope out of this. Pink is very light and my hair is very strong orange. It's not looking promising, I can't lie. It's making me look bold again. It says it works best on toned bleach hair. Well, we shall see how it looks on just bleached hair. Probably not good. Okay, I think I'm all done with the pinking. I've used all the pot up and this is how it's looking. How long was this for? 30 minutes. But because this is on bleached hair and not bleached and toned hair, I'm gonna leave it a little bit longer as well. It shows here what it looks like when you put it on normal blonde hair. So don't know what it's gonna be like here. I knew there was gonna be one thing that's gonna go wrong. Like these kinds of things, there's always one thing that goes wrong. But it's my first time, we'll let it slide. I'm gonna have pink hair for my birthday and that's all I care about. I'll be back in more than half an hour. Maybe. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how it's looking now. It definitely looks much more developed now. It's definitely stained my skin, but I don't mind that. I just wanted to stain my hair. Here's like a B60, kind of. Please pray that this is gonna turn out okay. Disappointed is an understatement. We're in orange light right now, so obviously it shows so much more, but like, this is bad. So shocked. Very little of the pink stayed. Like, it didn't grip onto my hair. What? It's tragic. Oh, I'm gonna have to wear hats, aren't I? I don't know how it is in the back. I haven't checked yet, but probably also horrendous. I knew the pink wasn't gonna be amazing, was it? But I didn't think it'd work like at all. My hair is dry now, so we can fully judge the outcome. Well, as expected, it just does not look pink, does it? Although it hasn't turned out exactly what I wanted it to be. I'm not loving it, but also not hating it. I think I'm trying to gaslight my brain into being like, oh, it's okay, you don't look that bad. So then I can sort of just accept it and move on, because obviously I'm gonna have to live with this hair now. Genuinely, it's like not the worst thing in the world. I think I'd give the bleaching process an 8 out of 10. It was successful. It came out better than I thought it would. The toning bit, using the purple shampoo, it just didn't work on my hair for some reason. That's pretty insane to me. 0 out of 10, because that did absolutely nothing. The pink, it's hard to judge how that would have gone if I successfully toned my hair. It would have probably turned out so much better, but the fact it didn't even pick up much on this hair, I'd have to give it a 4 out of 10. It picked up really well in some areas, and other areas it did not, and I had it proper slabbered everywhere on my head. So I'm absolutely stunned how that came out. What do you think? Leave it down in the comments below, and how would you have done things differently? I think overall, as a first time bleaching, I'll give it 6 out of 10. It doesn't look absolutely horrendous and disgusting, but it's also not what I was aiming for. This is gonna be my Christmas, birthday and New Year's look now.
If you thought this would end here, you would be wrong, because a few days later I bought a different hair dye that is slightly different shade of pink, but this time can handle hair whether it's toned or not. So I had to take the gamble on this fixing the mess of hair that I had. I slathered it all onto my bright yellow scalp, praying for redemption, and I kinda got it. The hair, when it was dry, it had shown no more yellow, although it did come out a weird kind of purple, but hey, it had to work with the hair that it got. It was better than nothing.
This isn't really the colour I was going for. Put it on for 10 minutes, right? But it said maximum can be 20. So I figured it's gonna be more pink if I leave it on longer. It just turned purple. A lot darker for my liking. I mean, at least it's all even now. At least it's okay now. Okay, I can live with this. But there's the update. Mwah. Hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll catch you after Christmas. By the time this gets out, it will probably have already happened. So I wish you guys a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye bye. Mwah.